Are we ready to get naked with my reading? This is me just waiting for YouTube to catch up. So this is going to be quite funny for people to see. This is me just waiting for YouTube. Oh, okay, there's YouTube. There we go. Hi, everybody. Thank y'all for waiting. Sorry, I just finished a therapy appointment and we ran a little bit over. So, hi. If you don't know who I am Brittany from Melanin Eclectic. Our girl Oshale will be joining us soon. But welcome to the first week of the Nekkid Readathon and our first reading sprint. I'm going to be transitioning downstairs during our first reading sprint to go into my reading chair. But while we give everybody a second to come in, what are y'all reading? Hi, Stephanie. I am reading for today's reading sprint. I will be reading the first book that I'm reading. What is it called? It's called No Longer Afraid. Also, if you can hear the lawnmower people, like they're mowing my grass. But yeah, I'm reading No Longer Afraid by Christina C. Jones. It's the first book in the Predator MC novel series. So, yeah. Or maybe we might stay up here because I think that one of us has to be on the computer to run the show today. So, let me see. How long do you guys feel like doing our reading sprints for? I was thinking maybe 15 minutes or 20 minutes a piece. And we can do maybe like 3 or 4 20-minute sprints if everybody's cool with that. Ooh, The Boyfriend Project by Farah Roshan. Ew, that one sounds interesting. Yeah, I kind of like that the first week that we decided to make the first week this year just a freestyle week because, you know, you can just kind of read what you want. If you planned out your other weeks, then like the books that didn't fit those weeks, you could just read them for this one. So I do like that a lot. I'm kind of digging this. I'm gonna get like a pretty timer and all that stuff one of these days. But right now, we're just gonna do like a regular online timer with sound. I can use my regular like Pompadoro one, but we're just gonna use this one. All right. Well, I think that we're just going to start off with a 20-minute timer for the first sprint. And I think that's what we're going to do. So let me fix my screens. Yes, I know sharing screens with 2 monitors is a risk. Google Chrome is acting funny. Let's see. Y'all are just going to see my whole screen, so we're going to make it work. All right. I'm glad that you're reading romance too. So I'm going to mute myself and enjoy your reading. Well, actually, I guess we're setting it to 25. That's fine.
All right, and time is up.
Listen, that scared the crap out of me.
Did it really?
Yeah, even though I put it on like the peaceful alarm thing, it still scared
Yeah,
me.
that's hilarious. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Can I
So,
just say the book that I'm currently reading, the main character's name is Tati, and she has the same attitude as musical Tati, so it just makes me smile.
what book are you reading?
No Longer Afraid by Christina C. Jones.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. How are you liking it so far?
I mean, it's fine. Like I just literally started reading, so it's pretty funny.
Okay. Okay. You
Yeah.
basically just started.
Yeah, like I had intentions of starting it yesterday, but I had like a homework assignment I had to finish. So didn't get to read last night. And then earlier today I was in so many meetings that I couldn't read. So I just like, you know what? This reading sprints tonight, like this is gonna really get me started.
I agree. Also, hearing you say homework assignment is literally giving me PTSD. So we got to find a new word for that. Task.
I had other tasks that I had to
There we
complete
go.
by a deadline. There we
There
go.
we go. There we go.
So what are you
Well,
reading?
I'm reading My Muted Love, which is book 1 in the Muted Hopelessness series by Love Belvin. And I'm only on chapter 2 because I spent the majority of my sprint taking Teddy and Tobe outside because Tobe would not stop whining.
Of course.
So that was like 15 minutes of the time. And then when I got back, I was only able to get to chapter 2. So far, so good. I'm a little confused by what's happening right now.
Okay.
But I'm hoping that my confusion will be quickly cleared up soon. So.
Miss WLC Reader just said, I did read a Black romance comic earlier today called Heavy Soul. It was about a married couple having kinky sex, and I'm just adding that to my list just on principle.
That's hilarious.
Because it's a comic. Yeah, don't judge me, but I'm writing that down.
That's hilarious. Was that like the premise of the entire comic? Because if so, that is amazing.
I'm laughing because I would have never expected a Black romance comic. I don't know why, but like I didn't think. What are you guys reading? Did y'all was anybody actually reading? Because I feel like all of us were doing other things and then like sat down to read.
Right.
Because I'm upstairs because StreamYard won't let you start streams on your phone.
No, it will not.
So
they need to update that.
They do, because I was comfortable in my chair and then I had to run back upstairs like
you were like, oh wait.
Yeah, I probably should have brought my laptop downstairs, but it's fine. Next sprint, we'll do that.
Next week. Okay, so let's start our second sprint.
Okay.
I'm eager to get back to my
I'm gonna do another 20-minute one because I feel like 20 minutes is a good number.
It is.
And it also means I won't get sleepy, so there's that.
I can't make any promises, but 20 is a good number.
We already know how you work, so it's fine.
God. I don't know what it is about it. I just get sleepy.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, we're going to do 20s and we'll see how you do with the 20 minutes.
All right. I'm about to go back to my book.
All right. You guys, we're going into our second sprint. We'll talk more after. I kind of really want to get into this book, so I have things to say on the next one.
Exactly.
All right. Happy reading.
Happy reading, everyone.
Woo. Okay.
Having
Oh
dogs is
my
really ghetto.
God. Wait, what?
I said having dogs is really ghetto. Like, I don't know what it is, but unless I'm on my bed, because my bed is like the one place that they understand that they don't really ever get to go on,
Mm-hmm.
they don't leave me alone.
Oh wow.
Like, I'm sitting on the couch trying to read, and here comes Tobe whining about something, and so then I start petting him, and then he stops whining, and then I stop petting him, and then he starts whining, and then he moves his head to put my hand back on it. It's a lot. And then Teddy comes, and then he wants to be pet, and I'm like, I just want to read.
I don't even know what to say.
Read. So I didn't get very far at all.
Yeah, I'm only on page 32. I'm reading really slow today. I don't know. It's just my brain is not there. Not to say that I don't like it. Like, I love a book that's gonna give me more than just, like somebody macking on somebody. It's like give me
more.
storyline. And I already have
Right.
like a mystery of who done it. We
Oh,
got like a
really?
potential racist. Like, I'm like, okay, give me characters. But
That's
also
true.
like stop giving me these fine ass men that do not exist in real
I
life.
know. That's the hard part. That's
Like,
that's the hard
you just
part for real.
described a fine man, but I ain't never seen nobody in real life look like this man.
No, we have not. He only exists in fiction.
Right. And if
Unfortunately.
he does exist in real life, he is a terrible person.
Why is he a terrible person? I'm dead.
When you see those men that are like super beautiful and like they know they're beautiful, like they are terrible because they know they can get away with so much crap because they're beautiful.
True. You have to get a good-looking guy that used to be unattractive in his
That
youth.
used to be no. I think they're worse because they're like the new pretty.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you for sending me the comic, Miss WSC Reader. I mean, I wrote it down because I'm getting it. Kinky sex comic, bet.
Oh, nice.
Okay, but like, I actually want to do one more sprint because I really want to get a little bit further.
Meanwhile, I'm in hell. Okay, but yeah, we can do that. I'm sorry, my dogs.
I need your dog to chill because you clearly are aggravated that you are not able to read.
I'm about to go in my room, close the door, and just get on my bed. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Because what I'm going through right now. Okay, let's do one more
timer.
Okay. Third time's a charm.
We're gonna try this one more time, guys. We're gonna do another 20-minute sprint and see how far we get. If you are reading, happy reading. If you're doing something else, I hope you accomplish whatever you're accomplishing. 20 minutes. Let's go.
Let's go.
My computer was like, I don't want to push unmute.
I know. I was like,
Oh, okay. I am on page 45. I am 13% of the way in.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So,
I was just putting my kitchen to bed and my house to bed.
oh, well, like, that's what I'm going to go do now.
Yeah, because I was just like, the dogs are not going to let me read until I get into my bed. And I'm not ready to get into my bed yet.
Did anybody else read anything? Do you have thoughts on what you're reading? Because all I'm just gonna say is I'm just tired of these visuals of these like fine chocolate men, and I'm like, ugh, wherefore art thou chocolate?
I know. I'm dead, not chocolate. That's funny. I know. It is kind of it's giving very much fantasy world. It's giving very much fictional.
Right.
Unfortunately. But so far so good on the Love Belvin book. It's definitely a second chance romance series. I was hoping it wasn't. I was like, oh, maybe I don't remember it right. Because I did read like a really long time ago when the first book first came out. I read like a little bit of it before I decided I was going to wait for the whole series to be complete. I read like, but I would say like 20% of the first book. And then I was like, oh, I hate second chance romances.
So now that you've been reaffirmed that is the second chance book, are you going to keep reading it?
Yeah, I'm going to keep going because it's Love Belvin and she's my fave. And this is like the only series by her that I haven't read yet. And I'm curious to see how she's like her take on the second chance thing.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm very curious to see like how she executes it.
Okay. Well, hi, Kara. It's my friend. I read a few pages and I missed my fantasy book. I have her reading the motorcycle series with me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's also hardcore fantasy. And I'm like, you have to stop looking at this as if the same way you look at fantasy books. You can't have the same lens. Like you have to.
It's a completely different.
Yeah, like you got to shut that
experience.
Shut it off.
So different, yeah. Because you'll be waiting for certain things to happen that just will never happen.
That will never happen. Like, I literally say it's a chick flick on paper.
It is. Like you can't be waiting for like the quest to begin. There is no quest.
Right.
You know?
Don't worry, I'm gonna get her to read fantasy romance with me when she's done with this one. I just wanted to hear her thoughts on this book. Tati says I'm 36% into my book and I am also over the perfect people. Honestly though,
yeah,
like, I'm like, that's what sounds like fantasy because they're so fine.
It just makes it even more clear that it is a fictional world.
Right.
It's like clearly these are not real people. None of this could ever exist.
You out here describing to me this tatted, locked,
yes, I'm like, where?
Smooth skin man.
I know.
Who's smirking and all this other stuff, and like I'm just gonna say what Kara said. She said, "Why do I feel like he's like a werewolf?" I'm like, "Because we want him to be." Let's see. This WOC reader says, "I need to sit and read, but it's hard with visiting family. See a lot of reading in." Honestly, I could see that because they'll be like, "Why are you just sitting down being antisocial?"
Yeah, like family visiting is definitely like not the time to read unless you can sneak away to just like decompress.
Right. Where are the good-looking men at? When you find out, Stephanie, let us know. Because right now, all I know is they're in these books. Because the men that keep getting described in this book, I'm like, why do they all sound fine?
Because they are.
And they all sound fine differently, if that makes sense.
No, it does make sense. It's like they're all different types of fine.
Yeah, and I'm like, not y'all all being different types of fine in one space.
Like one has a fade, one has dreadlocks, one is like
the clean cut suit guy.
Yes.
The other one is like the renegade. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like a whole chocolate sherbet up in here.
Right.
Like, oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm childish. I read at a birthday party for a 1-year-old last week.
I'm dead. Not at a birthday party. Wow. That is peak, like, introvert peak.
That is real introvert behavior.
That's when you just don't give a fuck. You're like, you look, I need to escape. Goodbye.
It's like, ooh, yeah, I showed up. Much love. Where's the corner?
It's like, yes, happy birthday to you. Let me know when the cake comes out.
Let me know when the cake comes out. That is something I would totally do.
Ooh, honey. I got it. You know what? I admire it.
Actually, me too. I would never do it because I wouldn't want to hear anybody's mouth. But like the fact that you actually did it is like chef's kiss.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I would 1000% be too scared to do it myself, but I gotta admire it.
Yeah. Okay, guys. It is a whopping 9 p.m. on my side. So it's 10 p.m. on the East Coasters side. And unfortunately, we are all adults and none of us got sugar daddies and we got to go to work tomorrow.
I know.
We're halfway
through Such a disappointment. Which is so crazy.
We're already halfway through week 1.
I know. I'm like, how is that even possible?
I don't even know. But hopefully we all, like, our goal is to get at least one book in, guys.
Yes, that's the goal. Just one.
Yeah. So we're going to end it here. Don't forget to catch us back here on Saturday for our weekly wrap up. I'm sure we'll have plenty of things to talk about because we are going to at least finish the books that we're reading right now. That's
right. I'm excited for the weekly wrap up.
Me too. I think we're going to have fun. Because I think, no, that's not this week. Whatever week Demon Time is, that's going to be a super.
Oh, that's going to be a good time. Oh my God. I'm going to read that. I might actually end up reading that before we even get to that week.
I'm going to try to read all of the stuff on my TBR. I'm going to attempt. There's like 12 books on there. We're going to see.
How?
I don't know. These are questions you need not ask. I don't know.
Trust me, I won't. Oh my God. You need a time turner for that. Shit.
I need a lot of time turners at this point. All right, guys. We're gonna head out. Y'all have a really good night. See you on IG. And,
yes.
Stay blessed.
Happy reading.
Bye.
Bye.